So those are the 3 products which I actually did purchase. There are 2 more mineral MSFs. One is Goldstone, and the other one, really remember the name right now, but it's also it's very similar to the Semi-Precious Pearl. It's just a bit more. This is Semi-Precious Pearl. It looks almost exactly like this, but it just is a bit more of a cooler color or cooler tone. It's very icy, so if you're fairer than an NC30, which I am, then you might want to veer towards that. Goldstone looks really amazing, especially in the swatches and in the review of Temptalia, but when you actually swatch it, it was that one particular MSF which was very glittery and had huge sparkle particles, which to me was just really a turn off because it's not very light that you can actually really use it as a blush or a highlight. It would really have to be a contour, and it's really hard to contour your face even if it was just in the cheek area with something that just was too sparkly. So I just did forgo that. There's 2 mineralized blushes. One is more of a muted brown, which I forget the name, but the other one, which I also did want to get, is called Feeling Flushed, and it's kind of like a cool toned pink with hints of lavender veining, which I actually don't know I did not get, but I might be coming back for that. The rest of the entire collection are the mineralized shadows, which honestly, the quality, if you guys haven't seen, the pan really looked amazing. They had very unique nuances and very beautiful shimmers, but the quality wasn't really there. A lot of the time, some of the shimmer particles were too big and they were so chunky that there was no way you could blend that out to a perfectly to not look kind of juvenile on your eye. And the others were just, there was one called Dark Indulgence, which I really liked. It was kind of a very rich deep green but with nuances of black. It looks very good when you first apply it wet, but then when it dries to this almost mediocre kind of muted shade, and when you wear it dry, it looks good the first application as well. But I was still in the store and I had just swatched it, and I was walking around, and after a few minutes I looked down and it was almost completely gone, and I don't understand. It wasn't even 30 minutes, and so when I saw that, I completely didn't even purchase that at all. And then they're also releasing a new set of brushes, or a couple of brushes that are actual duo fiber. And I mean duo fiber, not that they're, I don't have one with me right now, but it's not like the typical duo fiber stippling brush, but it's actually one side, if you guys can imagine these 2 brushes and they actually combine it in one. So you have a synthetic side, which is white, and then you have a natural side, which is black. And it felt, the one that I saw that was in preview felt really nice, but the shape was very familiar and similar to my MAC 116. And the synthetic, like the quality of the brush itself and the density of the bristles were actually really, really good, but they're just very similar to a lot of the ones that I currently already have, so I didn't really need them. But they, at least for the cheek brush, the duo cheek brush, I really did enjoy the density and the quality. But I guess that's about it. So that is my first impression and my take on the collection Semi-Precious that I've previewed. The mineralized skin finishes are absolutely amazing. Try to get your hands, my #1 recommendation would be Semi-Precious Pearl, and Rose Quartz. And I think these 2 are going to be the ones that will sell out fairly quickly. And Rose Quartz, I'm actually pretty surprised, sold out. It hasn't even been released, but I apparently got my hands on the last one at the Pro Store. So that is my share. I hope that was informative for you guys. This is a collection, I think this is their large collection for the summer. Last year they had To the Beach, and then right after they had In the Groove, and this is very similar because they just had Surf Baby, and now they have Semi-Precious. And as I loved In the Groove more because they had the MSFs and the Creamsheen glasses, which I forgot to mention. They have, I think, 5 or 6 shades of Creamsheen releases as well, limited edition, and the Creamsheen glasses are my favorite formulation of MAC lip glosses. They have more pigmentation, they're more opaque, and they're non-sticky, but they still give a beautiful gloss. It's kind of like their lipstick and gloss in one. But anyway, so this one is kind of like the In the Groove collection of last year, because they also have the Mineralize products and the Creamsheen glasses. But it is an absolutely amazing collection that you guys should definitely check out. It's the release date for the US and Canada is July 7th, so all Pro stores will have that. And if you're near a Pro store, you can actually even check it out already by tomorrow, because they do have the products. I just don't know if they'll actually allow you to purchase them. And for international, usually, I haven't looked up the date or really asked, but usually it's a month or 2 after. So definitely this is an absolutely amazing collection, especially if you like mineralized skin finishes. And even if you don't, I'm telling you, it's the best product that MAC produces. So it's all mineralized, and the Creamsheen glasses as well. So yeah, just wanted to share that. I hope that was informative for you guys. And yeah, so I hope you guys get your hands on some of these limited editions because they're amazing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or great evening.